Next, we have Angels We Have Heard on High, a beautiful Christmas song. So in this selection, we have 4 beats in a measure. We have our quarter notes. We have half notes. We do have a whole note at the very, very end of the song. That's going to get 4 counts all to itself, the very last note. And we have eighth notes and dotted quarter notes. And boys and girls, remember in Joyful, Joyful, we had a dotted quarter note followed by an eighth note. Okay, so the dot next to the quarter note makes it longer by half of itself, which is going to be this eighth note. These notes are now connected in sound. That's what this eighth note is, that dot, okay? So it's 1.5 beats together. That will be one sound. And then, of course, this eighth note will be by itself. It gets its flag back, as you can see in the music. 1 and 2 and. One long sound, 1 and 2 and. So be careful when we get to that rhythm. Our first 4 measures are repeated. There are repeat signs there. That's the black line with the 2 dots on the inside. You have to repeat that section. In the second section, the next repeat sign covers the next 6 measures. Okay. So you have 2 A parts, 2 B parts, and the last note. Okay? That's your repeated section. I'm calling it A, A. The next repeated section is B, B, and then your whole note at the end. Eighth notes. Eighth notes are these notes right here. They are worth a half of a beat. Okay, each worth a half of a beat. You do have quite a few of them in that B section. So make sure you're counting your eighth notes with the 1 and 2 and. Those are your half beats, okay? Very good. Now, fingering pattern. We are in the key of G major, so we only have 1 sharp. We have F sharp, but we do not have C sharp. C is natural on the A string, and that's that low 2 that we talked about before. So we're going to go over that fingering pattern in just a moment. On the D string, all your notes are falling on the tapes. Okay, we have open D, first finger E, second finger F sharp, and third finger G. Okay? We're very used to that pattern now. On the A string, we have a C natural, so our pattern is different. It's open A, first finger B, and close to B is C natural. That's C, that's your low 2. That finger is only a half step away from B. Okay, B and C are close together, A, close together. Third finger is still on the tape. And I'm going to ask you to play your fourth finger E. C natural, D. One more time, open A. First finger B, close together, C. Third finger, and your pinky for the E. You have 1 E in this song, and that is in your B section. In your B section, right at the beginning measure there, you have a high D followed by an E. Okay, so play that with the fourth finger, because you need to go right down in order with that low second finger. Make sure you use that. Okay, let's try it. I'm going to play for you first. Follow along. Follow along. Make sure the count is correct and the notes are correct. Okay. 4 beats in a measure. I'm going to start with my first finger on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. section. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Close. Open and now repeat. B section. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 2, 4. Double bar. Okay. All right, let's try it together now. Okay. So in the second section, I just want to go over one other thing. In the second section, in the B section, you start off with your high D, and then you're using your fourth finger for the E, going down in order: C natural, low 2, D, C, B, I'm in the second line now, C, B, A, and right here I'm going to play my A, second measure of the second line. I'm going to play my A with the fourth finger. Just right there, second line. Fourth finger, so that I don't cross strings again. Okay? All right, let's try it together. Do the best you can. We'll do it twice. Now don't forget your repeats. Here we go. First finger down on the A string. 1, 2, ready, and D, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and repeat. 1 and 2, C natural. 1 and 2 and section B. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your low 2, remember? Second line. Fourth finger A, and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and repeat that section. High D, 2, C natural, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 4, double bar. Okay. Let's do it one more time together. Okay. First finger on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, low. 1 and 2 and 3 and repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Okay, that's angels we have heard on high.